What up, family? It's time for another episode of King Talk, so let's talk about it. Today, my comments and my topics today is going to be about the pandemic and the spiritual message behind what this pandemic is supposed to be, first and foremost. And then after I get that out of the way, that's just going to be a short message. My main message is going to be talk. We're going to have King Talk today about finances. That's what the fuck we're going to do. We want to talk about the goddamn money today. You want to talk about king shit? I already done told y'all about the king mentality. The next thing y'all need to do is get focused on y'all motherfucking finances. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to help support exactly what the fuck is supposed to do that. A lot of niggas come to me and they talk to me and they be like, Elijah, man, where you been, man? You been gone so fucking long. I ain't seen you in a minute. You damn right I've been fucking gone. Because I'm out in the streets fucking hustling. I'm fucking grinding. I'm always on my back. I got 2 motherfucking kids. Okay? Shit not just gonna fall in your lap. You got to get your ass up and go fucking get it. You understand what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, I don't even want to cut the music off because this shit is so fucking serious when I say this shit, like with the fucking pandemic. Okay, like basically with this whole pandemic thing that's going on, pay attention to what's going on around you. The pandemic, the spiritual message behind the pandemic is the fact that you have to be isolated. Everything is fucking canceled. You can't go to the fucking club. You can't go out with your friends. You can't be within 6 feet within a person. You can't do anything. God is trying to isolate you. Think about it. This 2020. This is the start of a whole nother new decade. Pay attention to what happened. Everything this past 10 years. So much shit has happened. And it's like, okay, how do you expect to get through the next 10 years without God? Before you start partying and going out and drinking and clubbing and doing all this bullshit, you need to sit down and have a one-on-one communication with God on how the next 10 years isn't going to be the same for you. You're going to need that. This is a very, very dangerous time right now. Everything is canceled, not to cut you off or cut your fun off. Everything is canceled for your benefit because at the end of the day, it's just not fucking safe. There's more snakes out there than a little bit. Next door fucking neighbors, your fucking snakes. Your fucking best friends, your fucking snakes. Your own fucking family, fucking snakes and shit. All the shit. 2020 is a year where you are going to have to learn to get one-on-one time at home, focused on God before you can go out the rest of the year. You're going to have time to party. You're going to have time to club. All that shit's going to come back on. Everything going to be all good and shit right now. But right now, God is trying to get your attention. God is trying to get your attention. He needs that one-on-one time with you so that you can be able to rebuild your connection with him because you're going to need it in order to get through the next 2020. You're going to need it for this next new decade. They're starting off this new decade with a plan of action for your death, for to sacrifice you, to put you down. You gotta understand that this world does not have your best interest at heart. In order to get to the next level of where you plan to do, y'all want to plan on doing bigger and better things, but how do you plan on doing it without God? It's not going to happen. You got to get home and focus on yourself. 2020 is a year where you need to be isolated for a reason. You need to be isolated for your own safety. You need to be isolated to take some time out to figure out, okay, man, maybe these people in my circle really ain't who I thought they was. And it really hurts when you find out when people aren't who you really think they was. When you really think that they're loyal and you really think they got your back. And you really think, and you find out that, man, the picture that I had in my head of what this person was supposed to be came out to be different. That's the type of shit that you're dealing with in 2020. We've been dealing with that all our lives, but it's time to gather and gravitate towards the focus of it. Understand what I'm saying? God is trying to get your attention. You're not going to get through these years without God. It is so dangerous out there. People getting shot. You can't tell me you ain't lost somebody or somebody close to, or you don't know somebody that has lost somebody this fucking year. You can't tell me that you ain't lost nobody this fucking year. You can't tell me that somebody has not fucking died. Somebody that you know ain't fucking got shot and got fucking murdered or even behind the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is getting swat out like motherfucking flies and shit, man. Pay attention to what's going on around you. There's a plan of action to wipe you out. And you need God. Understand that God is not just something that we want. He is something that we shall not want. He is a need. That's the reason why we shall not want him, because he's a need. What in the world you gonna want? It's okay to want him, but we need him more. And you need that isolated time to be able to focus on yourself, to be able to separate yourself from the enemies, and to also be able to build your connection with God. That's the thing about the pandemic. And when you do that, God's way of rewarding you for giving him that time is going to be well over more than enough. I'll cut my music back on. I just want to get that out the way. Y'all need to understand what the hell this pandemic really means. The pandemic is nothing but a way to isolate you to get God's attention. He's calling you. Stop sitting on your purpose and your talent. You got something that you can do. And I see a lot of y'all sitting on y'all talent, man. And it's a shame. Y'all got so much more self-improvement, man. That's what I'm trying to push right now. The whole kingship mentality and self-improvement. I need you motherfuckers to self-improve. We're working on getting better every fucking day. I need you guys to work on building your connection with God. That's what it's all about right now. That's the only way you're gonna win. Now, I'm ready to talk about finances. Let me light my blunt up. We're gonna talk about the motherfucking money. Because y'all motherfuckers be flexing. Y'all motherfuckers be flexing like y'all got it so goddamn much. A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't even got $5 to buy a motherfucking CD from me. And I be trying to break bread to go lower than that just so y'all can fucking have something to listen to. Y'all ain't fucking got it like that. Don't flex. I don't got the flex. If I ain't got it, I ain't fucking got it. But if you got $5 to smoke a motherfucking blunt, you got money for all the alcohol and shit like that, man. You got money to be flexing up and holding up your ear on the motherfucking social media like you motherfucking flexing and shit like that. You got money to spend on some ass. You got $5 to help support a black business. I don't ask for much. I ain't even worried about that shit. My problem ain't even with y'all spending. My problem is when you flexing like you got it and you really don't, and you don't know what the fuck to do with money. Understand that you can look at the pandemic from a negative point of view all you fucking want to, but if you really, really, really fucking pay attention, this is the time to get blessed. First, build your spiritual connections with God, and then after you do that, you talk about the money. One of my first rules when it comes to like hustling and getting your money out there and shit like that. Kings, I need y'all to get in the habit of getting more than one income. Y'all motherfuckers working a 9 to 5 and y'all go home and sit on your ass and y'all think that's it. That's not the end of your hustle. That should not be the end of your fucking hustle. What are you gonna do when that does not work out? A real hustler, if you talking to a king, a real hustler gonna make sure he got more than one fucking income coming in. Okay, yeah, I'm a technician. I work on cars and shit. What am I doing when I'm not working on cars? Motherfucker, I'm slinging my music. I sell my music. I make my beats. I put them on tapes and shit. I sell them. And I feed my kids with that shit. What about when my CDs don't work out? I got other plans of action. I got other stuff I can do. A lot of y'all motherfuckers sitting back, collecting unemployment right now, collecting all that social security, collecting all that shit that's given to you. That's a blessing from God. You don't even have to worry about paying that shit back. It's basically like a loan that you ain't even got to fucking pay back. It's not even a fucking loan. This motherfucker saying, hey, because we're going through so much and shit like that criteria, here, take this. Well, the smart thing for y'all motherfuckers to be doing right now with that goddamn money is making some type of investment. An investment is what you're going to pay for. It's when you put your money into something that's going to continue to make money, more money for you. That's the thing. That's the kind of mentality I want to get. I don't get $100 in my pocket and say, oh man, damn, what the hell can I spend that's $100 fucking dollars? No, I spend $100 and I think, damn, what can I spend out this $100 that I can use to be able to make me more money, that I can flip it? Y'all should be flipping this shit. And that's the problem. A lot of motherfuckers do not sit down with y'all and teach y'all motherfuckers how to flip. Y'all don't know how to flip. Flipping is the key to hustle. You have to learn to flip. You have to learn to make your money work for you. You have to learn to get creative. A lot of y'all bitches out here selling ass for what? Because I don't know what else to do. It's either that or nothing. Don't judge me. Ain't nobody fucking judging you, but shit, that's all you got? That's the only type of hustle you can come up with? You a queen, and that's all you can do is sell your fucking ass? Shit, I can't come up with no ideas, so let me just sell myself. No. You need to sit down. Sometimes all you got to do is sit down and pray and ask God to give you some direction or give you some ideas. He will plant a seed in your head where you can be able to come up with something. If you can't do nothing, stick to basic necessities. Basic necessities. Look, food. Everybody got to fucking eat. You getting food stamps? Cool. This is what you do. Take some of the food stamps that you get. Go ahead and use some of the food stamps or whatever to be able to make certain dishes, certain foods, certain criteria and shit like that. Sell that shit. After you get the money that you make from selling that shit, then bring the money that you made back and go and buy more products to be able to use to continue to make more food and keep going and cycling. You want your shits to loop forever. You want your money to flow and flow and flow and flow and flow. You don't want to just be the dead end spin and it be gone. Ain't no excuse on why a lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't paying no goddamn rent, ain't got no bills, ain't got no motherfucking responsibilities, and somebody's giving you $950 a fucking week, and your ass still sitting on your ass, you know what I'm saying, not making no kind of fucking money, circulate, not getting out here, nothing. What the fuck is your hustle mentality? Huh? What the fuck is your hustle mentality at? You can do better. Think of something. Lots of motherfuckers make their own damn jewelry. They fucking sell it on the side of their 9 to 5. I use my music shits, man. I go out, I sell my fucking music and shit, man. A lot of y'all motherfuckers selling bud. I'm not knocking y'all hustle, but shit, that's a side shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real hustlers, real pimps, real motivators. We do not sit off of one fucking income. And because I'm giving y'all lessons from a spiritual perspective, my biggest and best advice to y'all, and I cannot make this shit up. I'm serious as hell. Get to tithing your money. Find a church that you can support. Now, I know a lot of motherfuckers, man, I can't be in church, man. Look, I'm not for pretending to be something that I'm not. I'm not. I don't walk up in the church and stuff like that and act like I'm holy roller. I used to serve as an armor bearer in a church, and I stepped down from my position because, hey, look, I'm smoking bud. I want to fornicate. I want to do all kinds of other shit like that, bro. I'm not finna sit up here and call myself laying hands on people and shit like that, and call myself praying for them, and I'm gonna make a mockery of God. I need to set an example better than this, and I had the heart and the humbleness of a king to be able to step down from that position because I'm not going to make a fool of God. I'm not going to do all that. But at the same time, I know who God is, and I stick to what I can do. I give people my testimony. I tell people about what God did for me in my life, about what Jesus did for me. Understand that? So I want y'all to get into tithing. I want y'all to tithe. It ain't gonna nothing to hurt. Go into the Bible right now. I promise y'all. I challenge y'all right now. Matter of fact, I challenge y'all because it's written in the Word of God, and it's a promise from God that if you support Him and support His kingdom, that He's gonna make sure that He takes care of you. Okay, say you give to a bad church, and say the pastor doesn't do right with the money or whatever and stuff like that, because a lot of y'all feed me that bullshit all the fucking time. Well, the pastor ain't gonna do it. That church is cursed if they do that. You still gonna be blessed. That has nothing to do with you at all. You gave out the kindness of your heart to be able to serve and uplift God's kingdom. He didn't do right. That money is supposed to be spent to be able to keep the churches going, pay the bills. Understand that everything in life costs money. Understand that the church is a business too. You think that everybody's just going to keep the bills and the lights on in that church paid by their prayers? No. Everything that you have in life belongs to God. God is the original pimp. God is the original pimp. I'm going to tell you why. Everything we own in life is because of God. Everything we got in life is because of God. Everything. He is the original pimp. You give him your 10% and he bless you with it. And give you guys an direction to go somewhere. God is the original pimp. He got everything you own. That's the mindset that I'm trying to get y'all guys to come into. Understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about these finances shit, man. You got nothing to lose. It's a promise from God that if you give to his kingdom, he's going to support you. There's not been a single time where I paid my tithes and a blessing did not happen in my life where, I fell short, but all of a sudden I saw an increase. Right? There was an increase in my health or increase in my knowledge. I noticed the difference. It hit my life. You have nothing to lose from it. You made $100 this week. Okay, give $10. What's $10 to lose? Just to try it, just to see. Okay, I'm gonna just take your word for it, King Louis, Mr. Whoever you is with your little box cut. I'm gonna just take your word for it, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put something in here and just see what happens. If nothing mysteriously happened to make me all of a sudden believe that what you talking about, that God and stuff is true, you know what I mean? Hey, you wasting my time. I'm willing to bet my faith on it. If y'all decide to tithe right now, and don't nothing happen for you in your life, you don't be blessed, God don't look out for you or something, I'll stop being a Christian. Because what am I talking about it for? I'll stop doing it. I challenge you. What's up? I guarantee if you go ahead and take the money, God's not even asking for a specific. That 10% stuff just came from the Old Testament because that's how they ran things and that's what they want to do. You live in the New Testament time. You can give however you see fit. The fact that you give, period, means so much. A lady gave her nothing but what? A coin? But that was all she had. That was all she had. She gave 100% of what she had. And God blessed her back 100%. Understand? The broker you are, the more you can come up when you tithe. We're going to talk about that. Finances. Y'all really trying to get in the game. Y'all really trying to make some money. Y'all really trying to move like a king. Well, I'm trying to teach y'all how to move like a king. We're going to talk about these finances. Because at the end of the day, everything is controlled by money. Money can get you things. All things in life are acquired through God, through his riches and glory. Notice when I say all things, objects, material, all stuff like that, things you need, medicine for your health, clothes for your back, bills. That's a necessity for living. You know what happens to your life when you're unstable financially? You can't even think straight. You get emotional problems, you get physical problems, you get spiritual problems, you get all kinds of stuff when people attack your bag, man. You don't want that shit to happen. You want to live your life in increase. Talk to me about it. We're going to talk about that. Y'all tithe. I tithe. I fell off with the tithing, but I picked back up on it. Because I realized how important it is that God blessed me with a job. That I can be able to provide for my kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what everybody else doing. This is not about you and what everybody else doing and who good and who evil and who doing right and who not. This is about you and your relationship between a higher calling. Just stay focused on that. Don't worry about everybody else. The church is a hospital for sinners, not a club for saints. Expect the people that's in there being fake. Yes, they need to be there. So of course you saw them in that church. You damn right. They need to be there so that they can hear something. Don't stop feeding me that bullshit, man. People out here dying and going to hell every day, bro, and can't come out. And ain't nobody gonna speak up or say nothing to change nobody's heart to prevent that. I want y'all guys financially stable, man. I want y'all taking the money that you're getting from this pandemic stuff, and I want you to make investments. I want you to be able to that's the biggest investment that I can get you. I just threw that out there first because, man, when you make God your priority, he makes you his priority. Everything in this world is owned by him. He can create things out the supernatural. That's the biggest thing. You'll be able to see an increase going on in your life forever. Talk about the money. Talk about the money. Y'all need to make investments in y'all's talents, man. Y'all are so talented. Y'all sit on y'all talent and y'all sit there and make excuses. Y'all make excuses on why in the world you can't work. You are not going to earn anything if you do not work. A man that don't work don't eat. How the hell you gonna eat with no money? And sitting there flexing like you got it. And you don't. You wanna know the first thing about $1? If somebody gave you one and put it right in your hand, you don't know what to do with it. The only thing you know how to do is spend, and you spend more than you earn. And that's the reason why you stay broke. Couponing. Y'all motherfuckers need to get in couponing, online shopping and shit like that, promo codes, coupon, all that shit, man. You always want to cut down on whatever you're spending. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care if you're a millionaire. You want to spend, hey man, if that costs $1, why can't I make it 50 cents? That's the type of mentality you need to have when it comes to your finances. We rule this money. This money don't rule us. That's why I don't fuck with y'all niggas that screw over y'all homies over some fucking money, over some clout, over some pussy, over material. And our whole connection is with our spirit. It ain't got shit to do with that. That's just what help us regulate. That's what help us maintain. We're gonna talk about motherfucking money, man. Simple. You can come up with games. You can come up with criteria, man. You can come up with something that you can utilize that's gonna continue to make more money. I need y'all to stay focused on making investments. I need y'all thinking assets. Not spend, and you're not earning. It don't make sense. I want y'all to get in the mindset of more. Why spend 100 when I can have 1,000? Make your money work for you. You always need to stay motivated and always stay working hard and always stay working to improve your motherfucking financial status. Everything in life costs motherfucking money. Ain't no excuses on why y'all getting all that shit. Y'all sitting there getting everything weekly. God is giving his reward for you giving him his time this year and getting focused on yourself and your relationship with him. He's using the outside world to give a gift to you. You don't even have to worry about paying the shit back. Make an investment. Make something that's going to work out for you. You don't want to work a 9 to 5. Nobody ever got rich from working a motherfucking 9 to 5. And I'm speaking facts. Nobody ever did that. Not unless you're a butler working for some rich, prissy motherfucker who will pay you thousands of shit. And think about the stress that nigga got to go through in order to keep his damn job. Come on, man. Nobody ever got rich working a 9 to 5. That's the reason why you got to have multiple incomes. Because something is bound to happen. Something's always bound to change. When I first started doing this shit, I thought, man, this shit gonna last for fucking ever, man. Ain't nobody gonna stop buying these motherfuckers. Everybody feeling this music right now, bro. Guess what motherfucker happened? Days got slow. That's what the fuck happened. But guess what? When days got slow, I learned, okay, let me have something where I can pick up something somewhere else. Then if I'm not gonna make this bread this way, I'm gonna make it that way. I'm gonna learn how to fish. You teach a man how to fish, he gonna eat forever. Pisces gang shit. Teach y'all niggas how to fish. Y'all out there drowning, nigga. Man, I'm on my king shit, bro. I swear to God. I want y'all niggas to stay motherfucking motivated, man. I want y'all niggas to keep y'all principle of being smart with the money that you get this year. And I want y'all to actually see it as a blessing from God. I want y'all to actually see it as an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to invest in yourself. If you want to better yourself and you want to do better than where you're at now. I don't want y'all flexing like y'all got. I want y'all to actually really have it and can actually hold and say, well, this is on. I want y'all to actually be in a video where shit you can say, hey, I own the shit that was in this motherfucking video. I actually own this shit like that. Now I ain't gonna preach about shit I ain't got. I ain't rich, but I damn sure ain't broke neither. I'm gonna keep something happening. These kids stay fed. I made sure everybody got more than enough. Whatever the girl I love wants, she get it. Y'all motherfuckers got to stay money motivated, man. I don't understand that shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers, during this pandemic, y'all have spent more money on alcohol than anything ever. I ain't gonna lie, I got me a bottle too, because I mean, shit, that's all we got to do, but that can't be all you do. Shit, it's just my relaxing. This just me rewarding myself for relaxing and working so hard. That's what this is. This saying? Every night damn type of party like that, man. I want y'all to stay motivated. Stay focused on your motherfucking finances. Stay focused about the damn money, bro. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't paying you, if she ain't laying you, she playing you. See, y'all motherfuckers, y'all already know what it is. We gonna keep it down around. Check in with King Lewis. Support the 24 mixtape. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have more videos coming out for y'all soon, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all niggas, man, stay motivated and shit like that. I want to see y'all finances grow. I want to see y'all get to a place where, damn, I'm comfortable now. There's not a good feeling to not feel comfortable because of your finances and stuff. Most of y'all divorce rates and stuff like that. Most of y'all divorcing over money. Most of y'all having relationship problems over money. And y'all swear to God it's all about the love. It ain't got shit to do with the love. It's about the motherfucking money, and you goddamn know it. Stop playing. He said the motherfucking bills was paid and you was getting everything you goddamn wanted. It was smooth breezing all the goddamn time. You wouldn't even be mad right now. Your problem not even with him. It's the fact that you're uncomfortable. That shit uncomfortable for you. And it makes it toxic for your relationship because you're not financially set. And you're supposed to be a provider. And when you can't provide, then that puts you in a position of weakness. That hurts your pride as a man. You don't want that. You want to be able to, okay, shawty, whatever you need, I got it. You want to be able to splurge on yourself and reward yourself. You want to be able to get to a point where, damn, I ain't got to beg, I ain't got to ask. I have my independence. That's what I'm talking about. Kings are independent. We're going to always need help sometimes here and there, but for the most part, hey, man, I'm Gucci. I got me. Support all y'all, man. Like and share my shit, man. I'm gonna continue making videos and shit on more stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Anything else y'all want? We're gonna get into deep psychology. We're gonna have sex motherfucking talks. We're gonna talk about blunts. We're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, real ways to move and shit like that. I'll show y'all niggas how to move, man. Y'all wanna speak game? We gonna speak game. We're gonna have motherfucking king talk. That's what the fuck we gonna do. Because we motherfucking kings. Understand that? We're royalty. 100.